Inside MLFB on SGPN is presented by WinBet. Bet $50 at WinBet and get $200 on free bets. Bet big, win bigger with WinBet. Download the WinBet app now or visit wynnbet.com and start winning today. We're also brought to you by Sleeper. You already play fantasy on Sleeper, but now you can win cold hard cash with their over-under game. Just head to sleeper.com/SGP on your phone to join the SGPN group, and Sleeper will automatically match your first deposit up to $100. That's sleeper.com/SGP. We're also brought to you by IPVanish. IPVanish is the official VPN of SGPN, and they're offering 70% off if you go to IPVanish.com/SGP. That's IPVanish.com/SGP. And make sure to check out our new Discord server, the perfect place to interact and sweat bets with the entire SGPN crew. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/Discord. All right. So, Jerome Johnson joining us here on Inside MLFB. Jerome, thank you for taking your time. How does it feel to be here with Major League Football?
Just great. Feel blessed. You know, a lot of people from my position going to a smaller HBCU don't really get the chance, especially from the quarterback spot. So I'm just blessed to be here and show the world what I got to offer.
So not a lot of people are going to know about you because you played at a smaller school, Bowie State.
Right.
How'd you end up at Bowie State, and what was it like playing at a program with that level of history?
I ended up there, got hurt in my old school, decided to, come home to finish out college, closer to home, 20 minutes away. And the coach, when I took my visit there, it was just love. I was supposed to be there. So, and I clicked with the teammates. We all come from the same area. So, just the environment. I love the environment at Bowie. Everybody, just a brotherhood there. Even with the coaches, they all treat you like family. So, going there was probably the best decision I ever made in my life. And being able to make history, a part of Bowie history with the playoff run, it's just even special.
And so you talked about your previous school. Where were you prior to Bowie State?
University of Virginia, college at Wise.
Okay. And you got hurt there and had to transfer. What'd you need to overcome that challenge?
It was just so much about me getting back to who I know I can be. So it was getting hurt really played. It's a lot of mind games with getting hurt. It's you missing time for football. You just get to watch. So my thing was I took it to myself to learn more of the game as a quarterback, to study more because I couldn't be on the field. So I studied more, got in the playbook more, and it was overall good for me. When I got to Bowie, I just clicked automatically. So when I got there with camp, I had guys around me that could play. The receivers, running back, my O-line was great there. Even a good defense. We had the top defense in the country. So playing against them every week prepared me for anybody else we had to play.
Now you talked about your playoff run with Bowie. Talk to us about that. Folks might not know as much about Bowie State.
Right.
And so just tell us about this playoff run that y'all went to. What was it like being a part of a run like that?
Man, it was just different. It was always cameras around because it was the farthest we went in school history, especially from being at HBCU. You normally don't see HBCUs go that far in the playoffs. So it's a big deal around campus. Everybody was tuned in. The games was packed, packed. A lot of people there. We played 2 playoff games at home. Just great atmosphere. Just the time there, I wouldn't change it for the world. If I had to switch again, I would pick Bowie all over again.
Except from the start this time.
Yeah, except from the start, yeah.
Who knows what you would have done with 4 years at Bowie, right?
Man, I tell you.
So, clearly you're a prolific passer,
Right.
Led your team in passing yards, touchdowns, led on a big, deep playoff run.
Right.
Why'd you get overlooked?
I feel like it's the smaller schools, the HBCUs. We don't get a lot of attention as the, Alabamas. It's not that much TV time. None of our games really came on TV until we got to the playoffs. So a lot of people really couldn't watch us play unless you was coming to the games physically. And a lot of people around the world doesn't know about Bowie, Maryland. It's a little place. The school ain't but so big. The field is by the woods of the school. It's in the back of the school. Everything is away from everything. So it's different from where I was at first, where it's a big school, big field. It's a town coming to the game, and then Bowie, it's smaller. It's an adjustment to make.
Do you think that coming from that small school, smaller, maybe overlooked environment is a motivation for you now that you're on the professional stage?
Yeah, I say that all the time because Bowie has a lot of players that can play professional football, and we all get overlooked because of where we went. So as long as a lot of them get the chance to play, I promise you they'll prove it to you, just how I prove it to other people that they deserve to play professional football.
Awesome. So you're playing for the Arkansas Attack and Coach Ernest Wilson.
Right.
Coach Wilson, long history of creating great offensive talent, particularly quarterbacks.
Yeah.
What's it been like just these first couple days to start working and learning from him?
It's been amazing. So the first couple of days, I didn't went back and watched like old games as him coaching at Jackson State just to get a feel for things. And a lot of quarterbacks he had was very good quarterbacks. Like, and it's kind of similar offense I ran at Bowie, so just little tweaks in here and there, but it's gonna be easy to catch on to. I'm just ready to work at this point.
Make sure to get down on the Wins Bet 50 Win $200 promotion, where a $50 bet qualifies you for up to $200 in free bets. Bet $500 on sports or casino before July 31st, 2022. Get entered to win the ultimate fantasy football draft experience at Encore Beach Club, including a 2-night stay at Wynn Resorts for you and your entire league. Multiple entries allowed. There's so much to choose from, and all you have to do is download the WynnBet app or visit wynnbet.com to get started. Offer subject to change. Terms and conditions at wynnbet.com. Must be 21 or older and present in the state where playthrough WynnBet is available. If you or someone you know has a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700. SGPN's also offering a free home run derby contest exclusively on the SGPN app. Be sure to go download the free app and enter today. Winner gets a $200 gift certificate to the SGPN store. Now on to Sleeper. Sleeper is the fastest growing fantasy platform today with millions of players. You probably already have a fantasy league on there. I use it for all of mine. It's a game-changing product unlike anything else in the industry, and now you can make money on Sleeper too by playing their new over-under game. It's super simple. First, in any sport, choose 2 or more players that you like and pick the over-under. For example, the number of points in basketball or hits in baseball. Then choose the amount of money you want to enter into the contest. If you pick correctly, you can win anywhere from 2 to over 20 times your money you put in. The main reason I'm excited about Over Under on Sleeper is that it's the only app where I can join my buddies' contests and play together. It's got a built-in group chat where I can see and copy my friends' picks with the tap of a button. It's insanely fun to ride it out together. Stop what you're doing and download Sleeper to play their new Over Under game. Have fun with your friends and make some money. So, you're going to be playing in Arkansas, Little Rock. First time there's been a professional football team in Little Rock, Arkansas.
Right.
How's it feel to be a part of something new and just being a trailblazer in that?
It's always good to be a part of something new, and this is my first time going to Arkansas myself, so it's new for the both of us.
What would you want to say to the people of Little Rock about the Attack and about Jerome Johnson as a football player?
You're getting ready for a team that's willing to win, that wants to win, and all of us is hungry. We worked hard to get here, and we're going to continue to prove people wrong, the reason why we're here.
You know, this is something we've heard from a lot of folks on the Attack, that y'all are going to attack today, that you're all hungry. How have you guys as a team meshed around that identity of being hungry and attacking the day so quickly?
I feel like everybody on the team has the same goal. Everybody wants to win, and they know what it takes to win. You got to work to win. And everybody's been putting in the work since they got here, and even before to get them to this point now to become a professional athlete. So everybody's willing to work, willing to learn, listen to the coaches, learn the schemes, and do our job.
So Major League Football is a developmental league. You said you didn't get as much of a shot coming from a smaller school. Right. Have your coaches talked to you about anything they want you to work on to elevate your game, or have you noticed anything in your game that you need to work on to elevate?
So my thing, I always try just to, it's never too late to always perfect something. You're never going to be perfect. So I work on my passing stuff all the time. I know what I can physically do with my legs, so I know what I can do when it comes to running. I always try to better myself as a passer because I play quarterback. That's what I got to do, passer and become a better leader every chance I get.
Has there been any advice that Coach Wilson has offered you? You know, he's taught great passers before. Has he told you, you need to work on this, or if you start doing this, watch out?
Right. He just told me to play my game. He seen me play at Bowie because he coached at Elizabeth City. He just play your game and do what you've been doing your whole life.
And make sure to check out our new Discord server, the perfect place to interact and sweat bets with the entire SGPN crew. Just go to sportsgamblingpodcast.com/discord. Did you have coffee this morning? Where'd you get it from? The grocery store? Out of a can? Some big bucks chain that's impersonal and doesn't care about your tastes? Well, you need to stop that, and you need to get Trade Coffee. Trade Coffee connects customers to the freshest and best tasting coffee they've ever made at home by partnering with the country's best craft roasters. These independent businesses from big cities and small towns care about you and your impact as a customer. It's an expertly tasted coffee that the trade team has worked to test thousands of coffee to keep 450 different kinds live and ready to ship every day. There's no one perfect coffee, but there is a perfect coffee for you, and Trade's human-powered algorithm will find it. Trade will send you freshly roasted beans from 60 of the country's best craft roasters, small businesses, and you can support them. Your friends may call you a snob, but you just know what coffee tastes like and when it's really perfect. Right now, Trade is offering new subscribers a total of $30 off your first order plus free shipping when you go to drinktrade.com/SGP. That's more than 40 cups of coffee for free. Get started by taking their quiz at drinktrade.com/SGP and let Trade find you a coffee you'll love. That's drinktrade.com/SGP for $30 off. Did you know that browsing online using incognito mode doesn't actually protect your privacy? That's right, without added security, you might as well give away all your private data to hackers, advertisers, your ISP, and other prying eyes. That's why I use IPVanish VPN to make it easy to stay truly private and secure on the internet. IPVanish helps you safely browse the internet by encrypting 100% of your data. This means that your private details, password, communications, browsing history, and more will be completely shielded from falling into the wrong hands. Even your physical location will be hidden. IPVanish makes you virtually invisible online. It's that simple. You can use IPVanish on unlimited devices without sacrificing on speed, your computers, tablets, phones, even devices like your Fire Stick when you're streaming media. Whether I'm at home or in public, I don't go online anymore without using IPVanish. IPVanish is offering an incredible 70% off their yearly plan for our listeners with a 30-day money-back guarantee. It's just like getting 9 months for free. IPVanish is super easy to use. All you have to do is tap one button and you're instantly protected. You won't even know it's on. Stop sharing with the world everything you stream, everything you search for, and everything you buy. Take back your privacy today with the brand rated 4.6 out of 5 on Trustpilot. So go to ipvanish.com/SGP and use promotional code SGP and claim your 70% savings. That's ipvanish.com/SGP. Awesome. So you're from Maryland, correct? And you're going to be playing in Virginia Beach opening weekend. Friends and family going to make the trip down?
Yeah, so I'm from DC.
DC, sorry.
Yeah, DC, and so August 9th, family. I have a little daughter to come watch me play, so excited. It's the first professional game she get to go to. I'm excited to watch me play.
How's that going to feel to have your daughter in attendance the first time you're a professional football player?
It's just something that it's just like a dream come true, because when I was a child, my pops passed away, so he never got a chance to watch me play football. So for her to get to watch me play football is just something I can always imagine of. Like, this is what I do it for. I do it for my kid.
Is there anyone else?
And mom do. So my mom was boy, but it's all about baby girl now.
So, I mean, that's just, how do you follow up that question? That's the answer right there. We could end it. Anything fans out there should know about you, about the league, anything you want everyone to know?
I mean, I'm a hard-working guy. I'm just here to win. Like, I've been working hard my whole life, and now that I finally get the opportunity to prove myself, and I thank Coach Wilson about that all the time, because he didn't have to give me a shot, so he gave me a chance. I'm gonna do my job, proving right.
If an NFL or CFL team sees this interview, what would you want to say to the GM, the scout, the coach that's looking at you here about why you can perform at the next level?
Oh, this is something I've been doing since I was a child. Like, it's just a dream come true. My favorite player is Michael Vick. I've been doing this my whole life. I know the game in and out. I study. I can get the job done. If you need it done, I can do it.
So you're taking a chance on yourself by coming here. You're investing in your future.
Right.
The league is publicly traded. Right. Did you know that? That you could buy stock in the league?
Oh yeah. One of my friends did, actually.
So you're confident in it then?
Yeah. Once my friend seen it, like a hometown dude I grew up with, he seen me playing it. He actually bought stocks in it.
So what makes you so confident in this league, and why it's going to be successful, and why it's right for guys like you who've been overlooked but have the talent to play?
Because it's a lot of guys that doesn't get the chance, go to those Power 5 schools that can really play football. They just didn't have the education or the SAT scores to go to those Power 5 schools that could really play football. And this league right here gave them the chance to prove themselves among the other people that went to those Power 5 schools, that they could play with them.
What advice would you give to kids in DC at your high school, or kids at Bowie that want to go and play at the next level and be a professional? What advice would you give them now that you've been on scene for a little bit?
Just keep working. No matter where you go to school at, if you got talent, they will find you. No matter where you go, if you got talent, you can play, you will get found. Just keep working. Don't let anybody tell you what you can't do. If you know you can do it, do it.
Cool. All right. Well, thank you, Jerome.
No problem.
Great talking to you. Excited. Jerome and the Attack kickoff MLFB season August 9th in Virginia.
Ready.